or more spreadsheet-like in nature, for example, what we're seeing in columns K, L, M, etc., invariably the need for statistical functions seems to arise. Strangely enough, in Excel, in the ribbon on the Formulas tab, you don't see right at the beginning statistical functions as a category. Under More Functions, click here. You will see statistical, and there's the complete list, and it's a pretty extensive list as well. Now, I'm not a statistician, and yet, like many people who use Excel, I do need to get to certain features and functions. And here's one right here that we want to talk about a bit, median. And it's a fairly well-known measure. Even if you haven't taken statistics, I think most of you have a sense of what it does. I see it referred to often in day-to-day life when talking, for example, about housing prices, and a median value is often contrasted with an average. And the definition of median is the middle value from a list of values. And as you know, sometimes you want to use the function, you can simply click here, and what I'm going to do is simply click into the worksheet here, and maybe contrast this first of all with average. The average, for example, salary. A quick way to get here would be to type equal average. There are other ways to get here as well, and simply refer to the entire column. And we have that information at our fingertips. Adding up all the salaries, dividing by the number of entries. Let's contrast this with median. And the median function simply looks for a set of values, in this case, perhaps column F. Again, what's the median salary? So rather than sorting the data and finding the one in the middle, this does all the work for us. Now, by definition, median means find the middle value. If there's an odd number, it's the one in the middle. It's the one, there are equal number of entries on either side of it. If it's an even number, Excel simply takes the two middle values and comes up with an average of those two to provide a median. And so from time to time, you'll need to contrast this with average and make your own conclusions about that. Similarly, here's a set of data. So it doesn't always have to be a column. It doesn't always have to be from a database style listing here. Here too, we might want to compare the two. We're not always doing that with average and median, but why not do that here? What's the average of these numbers here? It's 577. How about a median? Same set of data. I like this. Here the difference seems to be more substantial than I would have thought. Sometimes there's a closeness there. So again, without drawing conclusions necessarily, do be aware of the ease of using this. It's at your fingertips, and it's one of those things that nearly everybody needs to use. Exploring those statistical functions from time to time will reveal others that may or may not be of value to you, but there are quite a few of them.